Leisurely not being explained. That would be the tragedy of buy and play. I want this. I would like this. But the danger that comes with this, and the person that will be coming with me who just wants to please me because I say, let's do this. We start off slowly, we go to the river, we get good. Then, because we go to the ocean, then we'll go to the ocean and we'll become experts. And then we'll become a little good novice because, of course, I put in all safety precautions and I learn, I watch YouTube. So, therefore, I'm good enough to think I'm good enough. Until that time happens and you get out there and then you forget what happens and you forgot what you thought you know. And you find yourself in the water. Not too deep, less than a feet. But you need oxygen. It inverses you. Now your oxygen becomes liquid, and liquid becomes your oxygen, but you cannot breathe liquid. So your body goes into a convulsion. You don't die right away. It's a death that's not pleasant, but it's a death anyway. You don't come back from that. First, your hearing goes numb. You don't hear anything. You're wondering, how come I can't hear anything? It starts to sound like a rush because the water above your head starts whooshing over your head. And then you start to kind of not sink fast, but kind of just sink. And you can't move fast because the water now is the resistance. In the air, you can move very fast and fluid and easily. Your limbs was your safety line. But now you are inverse. Now you're in the water, in which what was once in the water was your prey, and now you're in the water, and now you are the prey.
Yeah.
And so dying of fixation is not a very good death, but it's a death nevertheless.
This cannot be happening.
Pick your death
This is what I do.
and embrace it.
This is what I will.
Love it.
Well,
Seek it.
if I don't,
But don't be stupid. You don't want to not come back from it because you want to be able to do it again and again and again and again.
the 9-foot
We'll get that word.
And you have to be honest with others because giving them their pleasure is the ideal, but telling them that they may not come back, that's the part that's wrong.
What are you?
Then you are secretly wearing the mask of death.
What are you?
So then you are now the student of the bishop on the chess piece to send them to us, to the abyss. Take you to deep, deep waters where you never can come back again. The ocean is the only area that doesn't know how deep it really, really is. Take you to the ocean, take you to deep, deep waters where you never come back again.
That's all you have to
So
do.
live life every day.
That is an 8-foot wave.
Breathe your breath of air every day. Or whatever gives you life, breathe it every day.
At least brace on those with this.
Because the water
Anything
is
less
something
than that,
different. It's fun, it gives you life, it sustains stability of creativity and create.
This is an ocean brace design.
It creates societies. Every great city based itself at a waterfront first.
Salmon, easy.
But yet we forget. We throw our pollution in there to take it away from us. We don't think about recycling anything. And so, take you to the great ocean. You may not come back again. So,
For 9 feet or better.
have the right equipment and the right training, you think. Make sure you brace on a 9-foot wave when it comes in. That force of hydro pressure, when it hits you, it will rip you or shred you apart. One arm will go one way, the other leg will go the other leg. It will break and snap you like a twig. There's current forces in which you cannot escape from, called a whirlpool.
What it does for you.
And it will take you under a
Health
pit.
benefits of being
And it
on
will
the
go
water.
over you and let you not high, will not let you come back up to breathe. Can you hold your breath for a minimum of 1 minute?
Caught my eyes.
You'll be doing really well if you can hold your breath for 2 minutes. You might have a 45-second chance. If you can't hold your
And you
breath more
can
than comfortably
put away
45
a couple of
seconds,
dollars a month to get the ones
you're
you
asking
want.
to be
This has been the
food.
one that's been
Stay in the little
promoted the
kids
most.
section. Don't
The
go to the
Outlet.
ocean.
The original
Maybe the
Outlet is
river
a
might
different
want to
design,
devour
of
you.
course. This is a little more
We'll let
sleek.
you have little speckle trap. They need
We
food
have
too.
reverse tracking.
So
This
understand
cannot
the
be
difference. You only
and this
need less
happened.
than
I'm
a
just gonna apply
quarter-inch
the
of
gear
water
to
to
the
die.
other
This is
These are universal to each other.
the same
The
principle.
mounts, that is.
So be careful. Be careful.
Reverse tracking. You got one forward, one rear.
There's
That's
much,
the reason why I like
much
the
to
Perception
enjoy
and the
and much,
Outback,
much
because it gives you
pleasure
that
when you respect it.
automatically in the propeller.
It may not come
The
back,
torque was proven or
so you respect living.
attempted to be proven better
Get the
than
gear
the
that gets you comfortably to enjoy it for hours. In
propeller
45-degree
or
weather,
the
with the wind coming over the top,
Phoenix.
that 45-degree weather will be 32 freezing,
Propeller was
frostbite.
proven to be a
Go
little
out too
bit more
far, you
torque.
can't come back because your
I like
muscles
saying that,
eventually
but I want
freeze
to
up. They will lock up.
sponsor
They
one
will
over
seize
the
up.
other, but whichever one you like.
And you're fatigued.
That's
The
the one you
current
pick
carried
out.
you an additional
Native.
15 miles from your entrance point. That's going with the current. Now, against the current, you should have went that direction first. Then you come in with
So
the
you know
current,
this
so
is
therefore
Portland,
you don't have
Oregon.
to paddle
This is
as
the water
hard
area. You would think that this should be
because you
a
will
kayak
get tired.
nation capital.
And you
Should
understand
be,
what
and it
wind
needs to
can
be.
do. You get you a sail.
Because the therapy that it
The sail will
offers is
carry
just
you against the
tremendously
wind and
great
give
for
you
your
at least
heart.
4 knots.
And they need to
Use
promote
the
it more
wind
often. What do?
to help you if you
When
want
you
to do
go
a
to
long
war,
journey. If you have a
do what the
goal
Romans
of
did.
catching a
That's what you
particular
do.
amount
This is what
of
we promote.
salmon
So don't be
bags, that
surprised if
is.
you see all of us out there on the waterfront. Like, what are those people doing?
Well,
That's what I thought.
enjoy your journey, enjoy your fun.
This is what
Kayaking
I
is
thought.
fun.
Now look
Water
where I'm
sports,
at.
that is.
Everything is
Enjoy
kayak.
yourself.
Fishing, luxury,
Get you a Jackson, get
or
you a
just
Hobie,
chilling.
get you a Dagger.
Canoeing,
Those are
that's a
my
different story.
3 prefers.
It's a big
Thereafter,
family.
your research.
How much
The
are you?
Perception
Just in
seems
case
to
I
be
want to
good.
get one. You never know.
And the Old Town is always a great one.
Fishing on the canoe that
Jackson is
starts
on my
like that.
scope.
Make sure you understand safety
That's one that's going
precautions.
to come up.
Put buoys on everything.
But those are the ones that's on my
It's just
radar right now
It's just extra
for
stability.
good quality career type
I
boats.
put buoys on everything.
Take care
I
of your
flipped
stuff.
a Pro Angler 12 foot. Flipped it. And that's hard to do. All you gotta do is flip it one time. Take in that water and fear that, oh, the shark's gonna get me. And I was in a river, less than 12 feet of water. It never happened again. Oh, we're coming up. We got propellers now for those who want power. Yeah. There's a hack for the Hobie Pro for putting on a trolling motor through the cartridge and cassette. Man, these are offshore. This is serious water right here. Not to be played with. I mean, we're packed, but where the people at? Come get you some online. But get on the water, that's how we'll do our count. This weekend, weekday, or any time. I have the 9-foot Zydeco. And what are you? My goodness, it showed up out of nowhere. What are you? No, what is this for real? 14. What are you? What are you? I got the Zydeco. Hold up. This is going to be it. There we go. Never heard of you. Research time. Oh, yes. All day long. All day long. All you have to do is brace. That's all you have to do. That is an 8-foot wave to a hard surf wave of 13 feet at least. Brace on those with this. Anything less than that is like glass on water. This is an ocean brace design. Oh my goodness. Ling cod, easily. There it is. Salmon, easily. Just right off the beach line. Just right off the beach line.
But what I like about it most is that it's 9 feet.
The Zydeco can handle those records, but this is for 9 feet or better. Oh my goodness.
But the stability is wonderful. And the skirt keeps you dry.
And if you're gonna have any mishaps and you gotta make quick movements, lose any gear, at least the only thing you lose is your gear.
5 seconds to hit the bottom.
And so, skirt with pockets, recommended, where you can put your weighted fishtails, plastics. I use Storms. And so there they are, or there it is. I think I should have put it back maybe another 2, maybe a foot, not 2 feet, maybe about a foot back. But I wanted to get a really good bite, and I still gotta secure it. Those are screw mounts, and so the screw mounts are going to get loose over time. And so I have to secure the screw mounts so that when it shakes, the leverage is still right there. And so I take the pressure off of the screws, and I'll put some horseshoe shape, or I'll figure something out so that way it takes the pressure off of those screws. So when I hit a wake and I get caught in the middle and the kayak wants to fall, the screws will, if those screws ever give, then this is tipping over and you're falling in the water. And so I'm going to re-secure that, and that's the only thing I need to secure. Other than that, very happy. Very happy. Then of course the sail and the water fish finder setup, that needs to be next. And nothing but spinning reels, that's all I'm using. I learned my lesson today.